Welcome to AI News Today, your daily AI news update for August 15th, 2026. Stay tuned for today's top stories in artificial intelligence. And stay tuned till the end for today's AI market roundup. Breaking news. AI moved fast this week. Here's everything you missed. Top stories this week. OpenAI introduces UltraFast, a new mode that makes GPT 5.6 Sol work at 14x the speed. OpenAI, the company behind ChatGPT, launched a preview of a significantly faster version of its latest flagship model, aimed at enterprise customers who need real-time responses. This could lower latency barriers for AI adoption in customer service and coding, and puts pressure on competitors to match. Google will now allow users to remove visible watermark from its AI generations. Google, the tech giant, is letting users turn off the visible watermark on AI-generated images, though invisible benchmarks remain to identify AI content. This balances user convenience with safety, but raises concerns about the spread of misleading media. Databricks wanted to raise $1 billion. Investors wanted $15 billion. It settled on $5 billion at a $190 billion valuation. Databricks, a data and AI company, raised $5 billion at a $190 billion valuation, far exceeding its initial target, reflecting investor hunger for AI infrastructure. CEO Ali Ghodsi said AI is expensive, and the oversubscription shows the market's confidence in data-centric AI platforms. This week's biggest takeaway: speed and scale are the new battlegrounds, with OpenAI pushing inference speed and Databricks pulling in massive capital to fuel expansion. AI Tools of the Week. OpenAI Super App Productivity, a long-awaited all-in-one app that integrates ChatGPT, search, and agent tools, intensifying rivalry with Anthropic, makers of the Claude AI assistant. Currently in rollout, free tier available, premium plans start at $20 per month. Muse Images, Meta's, the parent company of Facebook and Instagram, new AI image generator, which lets users create and edit images, but has faced pushback over photo usage. Free to use within Meta apps. Pocket Gaming, Meta's vibe-coded gaming app that allows users to generate simple games through natural language prompts, democratizing game creation. Free with in-app purchases. Claude Tag Productivity, Anthropic's persistent AI teammate that replaces its Slack app, learning, monitoring, and working autonomously in your workspace. Available for Claude Pro and Team plans. Genie One Data, Databricks agentic coworker that helps data teams automate workflows, query data, and generate insights across the enterprise. Included in Databricks platform pricing. Writer's new AI model and upgraded harness writing. Writer, an enterprise AI writing platform, released a post-training variation on ZAI's GLM 5.2, offering deployment-ready capabilities at a lower token cost. Paid plans start at $18 per month. This week's standout, Claude Tag, because it shifts AI from a reactive assistant to an autonomous teammate that works alongside you. AI automation and agents this week. Monday.com AI Agents Productivity. Monday.com, a work operating system, welcomed AI agents to its platform, allowing teams to automate tasks, manage workflows, and get intelligent suggestions. This marks a shift in how work gets done, moving from manual automation to proactive agents. Available on paid plans. Deloitte's Guide on Banking Automation Finance. Deloitte, a professional services firm, published insights on how banks can supercharge intelligent automation with agentic AI, highlighting use cases like fraud detection and customer service. This signals growing enterprise adoption of autonomous agents in regulated industries. OpenAI's UltraFast mode coding. While not a dedicated agent tool, the 14x speed boost for GPT 5.6 Sol enables faster agentic workflows, making real-time multi-step reasoning practical for the first time. AWS Agentic Workflows Cloud, AWS, Amazon's cloud arm, showcased building multi-agent workflows with SageMaker AI and Bedrock Agent Core, letting each specialized agent use the best model for its task. This empowers developers to create complex agent pipelines. Limited news this week on no-code and RPA tools. No major updates from Zapier, Make, N8N, UiPath, or Automation Anywhere this week, but the agentic shift is clear. This week's automation highlight: Monday.com AI agents, because they bring agentic automation to the mainstream business user, not just developers. Cloud vendors this week: Azure, OpenAI, Microsoft. Microsoft announced a $25 billion investment in Australia, pushing a 140% cloud push, likely expanding Azure AI and OpenAI services in the region. This reinforces Microsoft's global AI infrastructure lead. AWS, Bedrock, SageMaker, Amazon. AWS published a guide on building agentic workflows with SageMaker AI and Bedrock Agent Core, enabling multi-agent systems using OpenAI-compatible endpoints. This helps developers deploy specialized agents at scale. Vertex AI Gemini, Google Cloud. Google's Gemini Enterprise Agent Platform leads enterprise AI governance, while OpenAI starts billing for agents, according to Tech Times. This positions Google as a governance-first option for enterprises. Oracle Cloud AI, no major update this week. IBM Watson X, no major update this week. Mistral, Cohere, Other. Vaudit launched Token Audit to recover millions in enterprise token spend billing errors from Anthropic, OpenAI, and AI providers, highlighting the need for cost management across AI-native clouds. Biggest week: Google Cloud, because its governance focus directly addresses enterprise concerns as agent billing becomes the norm. Global AI Spotlight. This week, the global AI landscape saw the U.S. using AI to accuse 40 countries of helping China avoid tariffs, demonstrating AI's role in international trade enforcement. Meanwhile, the Artificial Intelligence Market Size Report projects significant growth through 2035, underlining the global market's expansion. These developments show AI is increasingly intertwined with geopolitics and economic policy, with nations leveraging AI for both strategic advantage and regulatory oversight. Trend of the week. This week's clear trend is the acceleration toward agentic AI and enterprise autonomy. From OpenAI's ultra-fast mode enabling real-time agentic responses, to Monday.com welcoming AI agents, to Claude Tag acting as a persistent teammate, the focus is on AI that doesn't just answer, but acts. Databricks' massive $5 billion raise and Microsoft's $25 billion Australia bet show huge capital flowing into the infrastructure needed to power these agents. For developers and companies, this means building with agents in mind, not just chatbots. The next phase will be about reliability, governance, and cost control, as highlighted by Vaudit's Token Audit tool and Google's Enterprise Governance Platform. AI stocks, winners and losers. CoreWeave, a cloud company specializing in AI computing, surged on continued demand for AI infrastructure, likely fueled by partnerships and capacity expansion. Broadcom, a semiconductor and infrastructure software company, dropped 8% amid concerns about AI chip competition and potential market saturation. Watch AMD Advanced Micro Devices next week, as its plus 7.8% gain suggests momentum that could continue with upcoming product announcements. Conclusion and key takeaways. This week, AI took a decisive step toward autonomous agents and enterprise-scale infrastructure, with OpenAI's speed boost and Databricks' massive funding round leading the charge. As agents become mainstream, the winners will be those who master governance and cost efficiency. Don't forget, subscribe for your weekly AI briefing every Saturday at 7 a.m. Next week, watch for more on OpenAI's ultra-fast rollout and its impact on enterprise workflows. What was your biggest AI story this week? Drop it in the comments.